we are in the nation's capital, downtown Washington. We're going to take a tour of the National Air and Space Museum. It's an overcast day here in Washington. And they don't open till 10 o'clock. It's only 9:15 now. And there it is right there. That's where we're headed. The main entrance to the Air and Space Museum. Right here, huh?
Okay.
Go through the Garber facility, the restoration shop for the National Air and Space Museum. This is the entrance. You have to have reservations to get in here. Let's see what we got in there, huh?
Okay.
Look at this. This is the entrance to the first hangar. Wow. This is the reception area. Tour doesn't start till 10 o'clock. This is Akron. The back we have a Benoist Type 12.
Yeah.
That's a rare bird.
Actually, probably runs too.
That for tri-motor sports fans. Our Meteor. They have 28 buildings in this facility, but only 4 open to the public. Waco 9. A lot of Waco U1C. How about a Martin Kitten? Sherman.
Some of those were,
Yeah, lots of Boeing Shermans. I think a CF. Now, if that isn't a rare bird, I don't know what is. Beck Mahoney Sorceress. Looks like a pylon racer. Yes, sir. Well worth your while, guys. Looks like I've got a 3rd scale Boeing 707 up here. Another rare bird up in the rafters.
technology is great, isn't it? This is called
Herman Arado. Twin engine jet, which I would say is a real rare bird. Jet engine. Orion convertiplane. And looks like a little auto gyro. This is the Pitcairn AC-35. And what would a museum be without a Corsair? This is the Sunsetter 56. And here's a jet prop fan engine. Hopefully it gets you better gas mileage and quieter operation. This is the ducted fan propulsion, unducted fan they call it. NASA.
In a Lockheed Express, and when
Open the reception door for us. This is where you wait for the tour to start. Got all kinds of stuff to read and look at. Very nice, very nice. Sign up. Come visit the Garber facility.
hell, I'll break that.
This is Charles Lundgren. He'll be our tour guide, and he's just a fountain of knowledge, right, Charles?
No, naturally. I've never been known to lie any.
Ready to form up for the tour.
So they bought surplus airplanes. Lindbergh's first airplane was a Jenny. And they bought these airplanes, and
This is a Uberson radial diesel engine. No spark plugs.
well, there's they used
We got a Curtis Jr. up here.
and then drove the streets of Washington. You ever seen a film strip with this airplane?
Cutaway model of a 707.
Don't sell anything. That was critical.
This is a Dornier Super Wall flying boat. German.
Pappy Boynton was an instructor at Pensacola. And Pappy Boynton was he was a cockpit, so way back. That's
28 buildings full of aircraft. And of course, we only go through about 4 of them. Here's one of the supply buildings. It's full of engines.
Lord. Seems we could use some more buildings, huh?
More restoration.
Okay, good morning. Dream all during the war was to disable the Panama Canal.
Is that one of them?
And to that end, they designed
Horizontal stab for the B-29.
ailerons.
And we got a Hawker Hurricane under restoration. Not many of those old jewels left. We do have one in Pearson Air Museum, Vancouver, Washington, that's almost ready to fly.
This is the Enola Gay.
Gay,
It is a bomber.
the B-29,
Now, this museum has
dropped the bomb. The Mark I Hurricane.
420mm cannons, 2 inch range.
They say the Spitfire got all the credit, but the Hawker shut down at 90% of the.
But anyway, this airplane was sitting over in the corner in Building 24 for years, and it was a disreputable looking airplane. It was moth-eaten.
Enola Gay. We have a time-lapse camera mounted in the overhead. Keep track of the progress of the restoration of the aircraft here.
It was designed to carry a 120,000-pound airplane. The motor big one out of
For the B-29, Enola Gay. Hawker Hurricane. This is the number 3 engine of the Enola Gay. Some pictures of the Arado jet we saw in the first hangar. These are the wings for the Hurricane 2, and this one had the 4 cannons. There's one, a couple on the leading edge. There's the air scoop for underneath the Hurricane. Lots of plastic models.
This is the door that's over in the museum, and fellas, we don't have a fit. The airplane was a 262. The airplane that's here and not visible is the shoe.
Cessna 195.
Somebody didn't keep that.
What's Devastator?
My mom flew in the flying boat.
Chauffeur. French Mirage. Heard of everything now, a polka dot B-24.
With a fuel injection system. They had to go back to carburation. And they went back to
It was the 5,000th anniversary B-17 signed by all the employees of Boeing Aircraft Factory.
Hi, Gordon. Oh, he's going.
Signatures of all the employees. The parts of the B-29
Enola Gay, yeah.
Enola Gay.
There's a battery of 4 cannons behind the canopy, and they would fire up into the airplane. And you can see this is radar. It had its own radar system, and it's called the Irving. And it was a twin-engine night fighter, and you can just see the 2 engines. George Giannetti was the lead man for that restoration. When I first came,
We're not allowed in here.
Nakajima Irving.
Just
It was a night fighter.
able to look-see.
What's the one up there that says police?
Foreign airplane. Somebody has something and they want to get rid of it, the National Guard. That's the first airplane I went up there. It was a Lipton.
That was the training plane for the...
That's some rare Japanese twin-engine fighter bomber there. More buildings as far as the eye can see, just full of aircraft.
Good aviation fuel, that's where the 100 octane fuel came in. And when I got into my airplanes, I went into 115, 145 grade fuel, so they didn't stop at 100 octane. But 2 men had entered very prominently into this 100 octane. One was a man by the name of Al Williams, who was an employee for Gulf, and his airplane was called Gulf Hawk 1. And
There's the Enola Gay,
rather than create it, and Al Williams would do that.
model of the big boy atomic bomb. The Russian Antonov AN-2 that we saw flying at the Top Gun Invitational last weekend in West Palm Beach, Florida. Big single-engine airplane.
These were both World War I aces.
Glider. Curtis Gulf Hawk.